Hello and welcome to Gingy Paints. My name is Briggy and today we are going to paint a very old, basically vintage garage kit. It's an official release from my favorite anime series, Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water, and was likely released around the time of the series in the early 90s because the parts had already a noticeable yellow discoloration, almost like the primer I usually use on my figures. After the necessary drilling, pinning and sanding, I primed the parts with Vallejo's Desert Tan and started painting with also Vallejo colors. For the skin, I used base flesh from the Vallejo Fantasy Pro Fairy Flesh set I used at the previous two Nadia figures, the Sofubi swimsuit version and the couch diorama with Jean. It really fits her. If I base her looks on the series, the official releases have her rather tanned rather than brown skinned, and I did not want to whitewash her character. Overall, I think the studio took a huge risk to have her as a protagonist back in the early 90s, and she was a good but often unbearable female character. For the hair, I used royal purple. This looked really well on the past model too. For the uniform, I used beige white. It wasn't really complicated. It only had little ornaments on the shoulder. For the golden parts, I used Retributor Armour from Citadel, which is slowly becoming one of my favorite colors. I have to say, I really hate painting her shoes. The straps going around her ankle are literally my pet peeves, and when I thought I would be free from it once this figure is ready, you will laugh at the next kit I started to paint.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I just hate it so much that I have no steadier hands and always have to go back multiple times to correct where I went over the lines, and I know I could tape it or use masking fluid, but I have bad experience with both of those and I'm just not fine in the feels when I have to paint this. I got the item used on Mandarake and I was happy to buy it because it shows the lead character Nadia in a dress that I don't have her in yet. It's a modified Nautilus uniform she makes herself because the adult clothes are too big for her when she and John are rescued by the submarine crew. Its box was dirty and moldy, disgusting really, but I was aware of the circumstances before I bought it. The parts were in good condition despite the age of the kit. It even preserved the texture of the pants, but it was rather hard to work on it. The figure itself does a fairly good representation of Nadia. The face and the hair are looking a bit different though than in the series, almost as if she was wet and her hair would be pulled down by its weight. I painted the eyes probably for the longest because on the first try I wasn't satisfied with the colors, so I gave it another try. I tried to draw the thin line of the eyelashes with black fine liners, and later I used that on the necklace as well. I gave her a purplish colored mouth as she's a teen and does not wear makeup in the series. The figure did not come with a stand, so I printed my usual base for it by CRAZYIVAN on cards3d.com. The link will be in the description down below. Overall, this was not a hard figure to paint. Maybe the preparation and assembly was the most complicated. Sorry if this video is a little all over the place. I only noticed later that some of the recorded clips are simply unusable or corrupted. I will make sure to pay attention to that in future. But anyway, this is it. This is certainly not the figure that is going to pull me out of this creative slump. Maybe the next one, but until then, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and see you soon.